Welcome back, guys. Today we're gonna put pine shavings inside of the chicken brooder. I already cleaned it up and I'm about to fill it up with pine shavings. What do you guys use? Okay, so I need to grab these chicks, take them outside for about an hour as I clean their coop. I'm gonna take out all those pine shavings and put it in the compost pile. All right, guys. You guys are coming out today. All right, who's gonna be first? All right, this one's first. I'm gonna put them in the bucket and put a lid on it. If not, they'll jump out. All right. Now these things are getting big. Look at it. Nice, huh? Only a month old. All right. You want to be next? There we go. All right. It's okay. That's all right. It's all right. All right, Bob. You're last. There we go, guys. This is Bob. I think Bob is the rooster. We're not sure, but. Okay. There you go, guys. Don't go anywhere. I think they're gonna be okay there for the next hour. I just have to clean their coop. It's starting to smell a little bit inside the garage. And look at that. They're enjoying it already. Yep. They like that grass and bugs. Now the other chicks, the ones that were born yesterday and the day before, they're being very quiet. They're not moving at all. And I'm gonna replace all of this tomorrow. Instead of pine shavings, I wanna put towels again for at least 2 more days. Right, guys? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna collect all the pine shavings, put it in this bag, and from here, it'll go to my compost pile. Okay, there we go. Here it is, guys. The brooder is clean. Now I'm gonna put in the sawdust. All right, guys, so I built this stand for their feed and water, and I made it from a 2x4 and plywood. And the reason is I wanna put the water and feed up here higher than pine shavings, because as you know, chicks, they love to kick the pine shavings all over the place, and it'll get into the water and feed. So the higher the feed and water, the better it is. And what they'll do, they'll just jump from the ground up onto the stand, and they'll eat up here. It just makes it a lot easier. Every now and then you get a few pieces of pine shavings in the water, but with this, I noticed that it's working really, really well. But I need to clean it up because they also like to poop in here. Built this platform a year ago and it's working great. Guys, I was gonna use this sawdust that my neighbor gave me. Now my neighbor builds a lot of, birdhouses and a bunch of other things, and he collects his sawdust, and he suggested that I use it on my brooder. But I've been reading a lot of articles, and they all say the same thing, pretty much. This can cause respiratory issues on smaller birds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna use it on the brooder. Instead, I'm gonna use it inside the chicken coop because they are adult chickens and I don't think they're gonna be affected by it. But for my young chicks and baby chicks, I'm gonna continue using pine shavings. There we go, guys. It's done. So I'm gonna put the water all the way to the back so they don't put pine shavings inside of it. And their feed, I need to fill this up. They're eating quite a lot of food. And to make matters worse, notice that they poop inside of it. You wanna get that out. All right, guys. Enough adventures today. Come on. There we go. See, it wasn't that bad. Not like that was gonna kill you or anything. See? See? You're back home. Nice and clean. There we go. All right. You got new feed, clean water. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There you go, guys. New feed, clean water. Most of them are under the brooder heater and they're being quiet. So I'm just gonna do that paper towel thing for 2 more days and then I'm gonna switch it to pine shavings. I'm on my way to get some eggs. Now I checked the eggs this morning before I left the house. We had 4 and I think we have, who knows, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 more. The more the better. I'm also gonna check on their water and feed. I believe they were low, or they were getting kind of low on water. So I'm pretty sure that today or that tonight, I'm gonna have to fill it up. All right, they're all here. The welcoming committee is here. And I think 1 or 2 of them are broody. They're inside the coop. All right, I'm coming. Oh, I forgot to bring them a snack. All right, I'll be back in a minute. That's what they were doing. They're waiting for their snack. Normally give them 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, late afternoon, right before they go to roost. And yeah, can't forget about that. There we go. I just gave them their scratch grains. And that's exactly what they wanted. Okay, let's fill up the basket. All right, guys, so I see 2, 3, and 4 blue eggs again. They're fake ceramic. So I have 4 eggs. That makes 8 because I picked up 4 this morning. There may be 1 under her, but yeah, I don't want to bother her now. Yeah, she can get a little hostile. Okay, okay. Good night, chickadees. Good night to you too. All right, guys, so it's the day after, and it's time to switch to pine shavings. Now today is not a very warm day outside. It's about 59 degrees and they just love that brooder heater. So I'm gonna put all the chicken nuggets in this garbage pail. It's only gonna be for a few minutes, not very long, but they're small enough that they'll all fit. All right, chickies. All right, maybe they won't fit. I only see putting maybe half of them in here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's put them all together. They'll keep themselves warm. Body heat. There we go. They fit. All right, let's move the water and feed. And voila! Okay, the brooder heater's going back in. I'm gonna put the feeder in the water high up. So I put these weights here on one side of the brooder, and I put the feeder in water right on top just to raise it up a little bit, because I know they're gonna be scratching all over the place and they're gonna get a lot of pine shavings into the water. So the higher the water is, the better. There we go, like so. All right, let's put them back in one at a time. I think they like it. They're jumping all over the place already. Yeah, they're excited about it. The little munchkins are starting to eat and drink a lot more than before, and I do change the water every day, and I add feed to their feeder maybe once every day and a half or so. So they're growing, they're happy, they're healthy, no issues. And actually, they seem to be more active than their parents from a year ago. Okay, group photo